when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why they say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Even when you I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. Sometimes I feel like all is lost, but I know it's not true. I wanna put up all my walls cause I'm not in the mood. But then I cut myself off from the rest of the room. I know that time can heal it all if you're patient and soon. It can all be worth it, all the searching. Pain is never really permanent, but damn it hurts, man. I could feel all of the turbulence and it's concerning. I've been searching for a purpose, I hope it's worth it. This society is really trying me. Ain't no hide and seek, I hide to be far from anxiety. I need my space, I need my privacy. I need some silence, please, you're all too loud. You don't speak quietly, opinions violently thrown across every surface. It makes me nervous. Is the world honestly burning? That's all I'm learning. Hope that we can make a turn and start reversing. All our minds have put the work in, we got some work, man. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. Gotta get through this, life is a nuisance, tied up some loose ends. I try to be human, find a solution, my evolution. A place like this, it didn't exist, we made it like this. So you can go pick the bad or the good, got a glass halfway. I know it's easier to hide than just to lay low. Not everyone in life has got a halo. I'm standing in the red inside a payphone. Just wanna break, no, I'm not gonna give in. Take a last shot, Michael J. Win. No, I'm not a robot, I'm in my own skin. Never get lost when thoughts pull you in. I miss the old you, we died with a purpose. All the energy around me felt nervous, scared I would pop off fast to the surface. Had to cut it off before you made me worthless. Torn apart, I've been torn and scarred. I had a given art, but now I'm thinking smart. I'm keeping up my guard, I'm hiding every card. A royal flush of love, you never know what's hard. With a back to the mat, gonna see where I'm at. I'ma fight like I'm mad, I'm a beast of the gnat. They can never be me, nice try, but they'll see I achieve everything while they stay salty. I started to go. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through.
Shit, I was on fucking mute. Can y'all hear me? Story of my life. Hi, Sippy Sports Show. Hey, wifey, Ella, Allie, Wacky Tacky. Hey, y'all. There is just a little bit of information, new information that's came out about Lindsay Clancy that I want to share. Everybody else has done shared it too, probably, but y'all know that case is close to my heart, so I'll share some updates. Yeah, I was on mute, wifey. If y'all ever do that, sometimes you might have to text me. You know, I don't have my phone on loud, but it vibrates and yeah, that happens to me a lot. Y'all know me. Okay, just a second. How is everybody today? You know me well, Ella. And there's really not any Upchurch drama, Sippy. Like, I'm not sure what side you're on with this, but yeah. So you, Sippy, you really don't know much of what's happened? Oh, okay, that's cool. I mean, I welcome both sides here. I just don't want any bullshit with, because we are Creek Squad here, all the way, 100%. Ooh, 59 degrees in Louisiana. For Louisiana, that's cold because Louisiana is so close to the water. I mean, it could be 60 degrees somewhere and you'd be close to the water and it's a different kind of cold. Oh, Sippy. Oh, you're in for it, honey. There's 3 houses now and a bobcat, and who knows what else. There's 3. His daddy got a house too. His daddy bought a house and stowed his bobcat. Yeah, with his money, she has stowed at least minimum 1 million so far. Isn't that shitty? And he's got proof of it. I mean, he's got paperwork from the courthouse, and Patty has yet to acknowledge it once. All she keeps doing is fucking gaslighting people. No, I'm not kidding, Sippy. Yesterday he found out his dad had a house and stole his bobcat. And they destroyed his mom and brothers or whoever. They absolutely, I'll show you, Sippy. We'll go over it. Just hang tight. Ghost Ranch, they destroyed it, like busted windows, more than what we've seen on that Ryan has showed. He has to have like somebody to come in and completely redo Ghost Ranch. I'd hate to be on the bad end of karma with this because Sippy, she has said some stuff publicly, but not about the money. Hold on, we'll go over it. Let me get this Lindsay Clancy stuff out of the way that I want to talk about real quick. It's not very long. So just hang tight, okay? Just hang tight. Because I've been covering this true crime case too of Lindsay, the mom that took her 3 children's life because she has postpartum depression and stuff. Just let me get that out of the way and we will go over Upchurch. I promise. Okay, these are just some new things that has come out. Let's see which one. We'll go over this one here first. Because y'all know I'm very passionate about this case. It hit home to me and here we go. Just hang tight. Wacky Tacky, I don't know. And I'm not going to speculate on that because, I really don't know. But allegedly, in my opinion, I say yes. In my opinion, allegedly. And you know what's so fucked up about that? She's coming out and she's like, oh, my son does drugs and this and that. But you was never saying anything like that until he cut your ass off.
Clancy killings. Emergency hearing set for mom accused of strangling 3 kids amid zombie drug claim. If you or someone you know is having thoughts of suicide, please contact the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 988. An emergency hearing has been scheduled for Friday afternoon in the case involving Lindsay Clancy, the Massachusetts mother accused of strangling her 3 children last month, the woman's attorney told Fox News Digital. Kevin Reddington, an attorney representing Clancy, wrote an email to Fox News Digital that a hearing was scheduled for 2 p.m. Friday regarding his emergency motion to allow a forensic psychologist to evaluate his client. Reddington's revelation comes after he told the Boston Globe on Friday that Clancy had been over-medicated, and he hired a toxicologist to review the strength of the dosages, the number of doses prescribed, and how the medications interacted with each other. One of the major issues here is the horrific over-medication of drugs that caused homicidal ideation, suicidal ideation, Reddington told the Boston Globe. They, Lindsay and her husband Patrick, went to doctors repeatedly saying, please help us. This was turning her into a zombie. The medications that were prescribed were over the top, absolutely over the top. Clancy still can't get out of bed or walk, Reddington said. He added, they went through hell and they didn't come back. Clancy, 32, is accused of strangling her 3 young children, 5-year-old Cora, 3-year-old Dawson, and 7-month-old Callan, who died. She is scheduled to appear virtually for her arraignment in Plymouth District Court on Tuesday, February 7th at 2 p.m. while she will remain hospitalized. Her defense attorney will appear in person. A spokesperson for the Plymouth County District Attorney's Office told Fox News Digital. The Duxbury mother of 3, a former labor and delivery nurse, is recovering from an alleged attempt to take her own life, as she faces at least 8 criminal counts, 2 for murder, 3 for assault and battery with a deadly weapon, and 3 more for strangulation. Her husband, Patrick Clancy, called police around 6:10 p.m. on January 24th, after Lindsay jumped from the window of the family's Summer Street home in Duxbury. Plymouth County District Attorney Timothy Cruz said. Rescuers arrived to find the 3 children inside the home unconscious with obvious signs of trauma, officials have said. Dawson and Cora were pronounced dead. Callan, the youngest of the 3 kids, was rushed to a local hospital but ultimately could not be saved. Beth Stone, the DA's spokesperson, did not respond to Fox News Digital's request for information about any new charges related to Callan's death. On Saturday, Patrick Clancy issued a statement via a GoFundMe page created to support him. He not only wrote about how his family was the best thing that ever happened to him, but also shared kind words about each of his children. I took so much pride in being Lindsay's husband and a dad to Cora, Dawson, and Callan. I always reminded myself that each day with them was a new gift, he wrote. They gave me purpose, and I never took it for granted. There's now a massive void where that purpose once was. Clancy further described how his marriage with Lindsay was wonderful and diametrically grew stronger as her condition rapidly worsened. I took as much pride in being her husband as I did in being a father and felt persistently lucky to have her in my life, he said. We mutually understood the reality that people can have bad days, but we stuck to the rule that when one of us got lost, the other was always there to bring them home, always. She loved being a nurse, but nothing matched her intense love for our kids and dedication to being a mother. It was all she ever wanted. He asked the public to forgive Lindsay as he had, he wrote. The real Lindsay was generously loving and caring towards everyone, me, our kids, family, friends, and her patients, he wrote. The very fibers of her soul are loving. All I wish for her now is that she can somehow find peace. Lindsay Clancy appeared to have a picture-perfect life on social media, where she frequently shared photographs of her smiling family. So unbelievably thankful for this family and life, she captioned a photo illustration shared in November 2020. I feel like the luckiest mama in the whole wide world, she wrote just days before Christmas in 2019. But in other posts not publicly available on Clancy's Facebook page as of Monday, she described her battle with postpartum anxiety and her efforts to overcome the mental struggle, the Boston Globe reported.
Mother charged with the murder of her own children. It's drawing attention to postpartum mental illness.
Kristen Allen has the details.
It's a heartbreaking case.
We developed probable cause and today are seeking and obtaining an arrest warrant out of Plymouth District Court, charging 32-year-old Lindsay Clancy, the mother of these children, with their homicides.
The deaths of Cora, Dawson, and Callan Clancy are sparking an important conversation about postpartum mood disorders.
Postpartum depression is, depressive symptoms that usually start following the birth of the baby.
Dr. Michael Couchy is a postpartum psychiatrist. While postpartum psychosis is rare, 1 in 8 women will suffer from postpartum depression.
It might lead to them to have difficulty caring for themselves, caring for the infant. Typically, it's behavior that's out of character for them.
Often, new moms feel guilty or confused by negative emotions after giving birth, so they rarely speak up. That's especially true in extreme cases.
Her symptoms haven't become so severe that she loses grip on reality. She may hide the symptoms. She may still have some insight that, okay, this is weird. I don't want to report this to anybody. And it just builds and builds and builds and builds until eventually something kind of sets it off.
Dr. Couchy says that's why it's so important both mothers and babies have a strong support system and say something if they need help.
It can be very severe. It can be rather mild. But it can also be easily missed. And I think that's the biggest issue that we run into.
Kristen Allen, WVLT News.
If you or somebody you know is experiencing a mental health crisis, there is 24/7 help. Remember that number. All you do is call 988.
The Duxbury mother accused of killing her 3 children will be arraigned from her hospital bed on Tuesday. The defense lawyer for Lindsay Clancy says she was over-medicated. Defense attorney Kevin Reddington tells the Boston Globe the drugs Clancy was taking caused her to form homicidal and suicidal thoughts. Clancy remains in the hospital recovering from an attempt to take her own life. Sources tell the WBZI team investigators are looking into whether or not she may have been suffering from postpartum psychosis.
They've been around town. There are so many signs connected to the story. First of all, starting here at the Duxbury Police Department, a sign that says simply hug your kids. But around town, we're hearing and seeing more signs like this one, Stronger Together, all part of the Blue Dot Project.
Late today, News Center 5 learned from sources close to the case that Lindsay Clancy's medical condition is improving. No word yet from Plymouth County DA's office when she will be arraigned for the deaths of her 3 children last week. You may be seeing more of these signs on doors on the South Shore. It's part of a campaign called the Blue Dot Project, a national campaign to spotlight maternal mental health.
The blue dot symbolizes that it's a safe space that you can talk to me about maternal mental health. And I was totally unaware of this.
Melanie O'Neill started and runs the Rustic Marlin on the South Shore. Her handmade New England signs are found across the Northeast, but she saw how the Clancy tragedy in Duxbury was devastating families around her. So she and other female-owned businesses decided to start making Blue Dot Project signs. And all the proceeds would go to resources for women who need help after giving birth.
We need to erase the stigma and shame that goes along with maternal mental health issues like postpartum depression.
Women need the resources and they need the tools in order to be able to be a mom. That's the most important thing. And we just aren't giving them that. And that is the part that set me over the edge to say, we need to come together and do something.
Coming up tonight at 6 o'clock, we'll talk to one of the leading experts in the country when it comes to maternal mental health. And if you'd like more information about the Blue Dot Project, you can find it on our website, WCVB.com. Live in Duxbury, I'm Ted Wayman, WCVB, News Center 5.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to put out there about that. You know, that they have been talking about. She was over medicated, and Ambien. That's enough right there to fuck somebody up. That right there, that medicine. They should ban that fucking medicine, man. It's crazy. Just a mixture of all that plus Ambien. Can you imagine? Could you imagine? I bet. Yeah, that's scary as fuck. They should ban Ambien. I swear they should. Too much bad happens on it. Damn cats. Sorry, y'all. I had to mute a second. My dogs were going nuts as always. Let's see. Let's see here. Okay, go over to talk about some Ron. I don't know if anyone's seen the live he done this morning, but we're gonna go over that and just listen. Let's see, hold on a second. Okay, Ron did do some things on Instagram about the Chinese balloon. He made some good points on that, but I want to watch his Instagrams from this morning too. And do y'all remember whenever the people, Patty sold the house that Ryan bought her 3 weeks. He was talking about it 3 weeks ago that it happened, and she left his studio materials in the house that she sold, and he had to go pick them up. Well, evidently there's more in that house that he had to go get. So we're going to watch a little bit of Ron's stories from this one, and then we'll get into the live and the other stuff that's come out.
About spy balloons. I've never heard of a spy balloon, but a Renaissance spy balloon? The definition Renaissance in a noun form is the revival or renewed interest in something, I'm pretty sure. And another thing, how do you know it's Chinese? I'm just curious. Also, question: why did it say they first seen it in Montana? If it I mean, it didn't pass through California and all that, or all the way through Canada, or all the way through the United States the other way, like from Montana down. Why did we just see it in Montana? Especially if it's Chinese, bruh. Not only that, it's 2023. We have all kind of technology. I don't think Chinese people will be like, hey, this is a good idea. We'll send a big ass balloon. Woo! Just went and got my ears lowered. Bro, I'm about to the people at that house that belonged to me that got sold, they called us and we're like, hey, there's more stuff in here. So I'm about to pull up there right now and see what the fuck it is.
Yeah, I don't want to be in that.
My couch is.
Hey, Tammy, ayo. Let's see here. Let's see here what we got. There's so much stuff floating around, people taking up for Ron. I don't know what we've listened to and what we haven't. Is Sippy still here? Sippy Sports? I'm going to replay where Ron found another house. Let's watch that one again. I don't know if we've watched it all, or I'm just going to go over a little bit of all of it again today because Click Squad.
You'll never have to worry about me being anything that they try to make me out to be. And time will tell, the truth will tell. I mean, it's blatantly obvious to a lot already, but for the ones that it's not obvious to, just sit back and just watch, man. Like, visualize things. Actually process shit for yourself, okay? At some point, the small percentage of y'all that do this kind of thing, you're going to have to stop watching the internet, okay? It's driving the world crazy. Like, it's making a lot of y'all look fucking crazy. But anyway, man, I hope y'all have a good day. And, oh, one more thing I want to add. You know how I'm seeing a lot of people say, hey, well, you know, this personal stuff shouldn't be on the internet. No, yes, it should. Yes, it should. Because I'm not letting anybody speak for me or tell my truth, okay? I've always been here to show receipts and show the truth, and that's something that a lot of artists and a lot of entertainers don't do. And they just let people assume whatever about them. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and argue with nobody no more on the internet, but I'm not letting nobody lie about me. So, yeah, you are getting the full, entire documented life of me. You have since the beginning, and I'm not stopping now. Why would I do that? I'm trying to be the realest music story ever told, and that's what you're getting. So, I guess don't look at it. Oh, boys. Oh, boys. You see what that building is behind me? It's the courthouse. And, your boy is not fucking happy right now. All right, so on top of everything, we'll get to the rest of the stuff in a minute, but I'm at my farm right now. There is a missing bobcat from my ranch. If somebody doesn't return it in like the next 2 hours, I'm just gonna report it stolen. So I think I know where it's at, but yeah, it's about to be reported stolen, so you might want to do something about it. And I would advise you not do nothing too dumb, because I kind of already took a picture of where it's at. So yeah, you got 2 hours. 2 hours, or you are going to be in possession of something stolen that is over $10,000. That would be a shame. Right, well, I don't really know what's going on here, but this is another house we just found that was in my name apparently and switched to someone else's name. I just knocked on the door and they said they're calling the police. So that tells me I think they know that some fucked up shit has happened. Me and my cousin came over here about an hour ago before we went to the sheriff's department. The people told me to come back, so I'm here, and now they want to call the cops. It really, I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Bruh. Okay, well, this is very interesting. The cops came, went to the door, asked them some questions. Guess who's the only person that I know that this person knows at this house? Ronnie Upchurch. Wow. This is going to be so fucking great. It's going to be a Netflix movie. So now I guess I'm going to go get my lawyer to file on this house as well. What? This is fucking wild. This is wild. Guess what else I found out today? That house you just seen, guess what house that is? That's the house that me and Brianna wanted to get. So we could live elsewhere without my fucking asshole, stupid ass mother. Guess what else I found out? Brianna used to cook me dinner, and my mother would throw it away. Like Brianna never did nothing. Guess what else my mother has done that now I'm thinking is a fucking lie? Made me angry at Brianna for no fucking reason. Telling me, oh yeah, I seen her riding around with other guys. Oh yeah, I know she's cheating on you. I seen it. It was all bullshit. It was all a fucking lie. Oh, son. You done fucked up. I find it real fucking weird. That house I just left, the only person that person knows, that I know mutually, is Ronnie Upchurch. The fucking idiot who just said he was going to sue me and tell all his fans or whatever in the fuck his fucking psycho-ass goddamn brain came up with. Not only that, check it out. Guess who listed... Oh, yeah, by the way, my security guard's house that I bought, they tried to list it for sale. Guess who tried to list it for sale? My dad's wife. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Y'all are so fucked. I hope y'all like the color orange, man. Yeah, and one more thing. Patricia, hey, stupid ass. Do you not know that I can see what you're doing? Yeah, I just seen what you did. You're trying to take money out of my account. Yeah, and I clicked deny. You're not getting it. By the way, it shows the address of where the computer is that you're using. God damn, this is a fucking Hallmark movie. But boy, I tell you what, hey, don't feel sorry for me. I don't think y'all realize how fucking badass and great my life is about to be. Wow. This whole time, I've never known what I truly make. Dude, I've been functioning and helping people off of what I was given. Now I know what I actually make. Holy shit. Holy shit. And for God's sakes, man, I mean, Brianna, look, man, I know you probably don't watch my shit, and I don't fucking blame you, to be real. Because I was an asshole to you. And, yeah, I was an asshole to you for goddamn no fucking reason. And I'm sorry that I believed the shit that Petty would say about you. Wow. Wow.
I just want to tell y'all, thank y'all for everything. This is a lot to take in. So I'm trying to take it in with ease and not let my mind wander too much. But I just wanted to say thanks. And I think you boys finna go on a vacation. I think it's well overdue now.
Poor guy. Get the deeds back in his name. They were never in his name, but they were bought with stolen money, and he has proof. I don't see how anybody could. He does have the law behind him, Allie. I think that too. They're on his side, definitely. Definitely on his side. Because I don't see none of the rest of them fucking going and getting paperwork or coming out talking about it or going to the courthouses and doing this and talking. I don't see them doing that. At least Ron's doing it the right way because he wants to fucking go and clean house. What do you mean the quitclaim deed? The one to Tamara? Cameo, it hurts like a motherfucker. Because I've heard Ron so many times talk about his mama was his favorite person in this world and all that. And oh yeah, they're scared, Allie. Definitely. And there's one that I really hope he gets, and that's fucking Gobble. That fucking motherfucker. I've seen that Moonchild. That's fucked up. Yeah, that one with Tamara. Well, Tamara told on Patty. I think Ryan might. I don't know. Ryan's hard. I say he's not gonna let them be homeless. Tamara and Nick. He's probably. Yes, he's gonna take the house. I say, but I don't know. I know it's all he want to do is make his mama proud and take care of her and his brothers. And look what they done to him. It kind of is like Britney Spears. One of his videos, he said that he never knew how much money he really made until now. That he only was given money. They was giving him money, and he never knew. And he's really mind blown. Could you imagine? Because look, there's only the million that Patty got, at least minimum. I'm sure there's lots more. But all these years, imagine. I bet she's got a bank account somewhere. I guarantee it. Laundering money. I don't think he'll forgive her, Allie, especially since what he's found out about Brianna. Because You could tell that really fucking crushed him. He would, and even if he does forgive her, he'll never trust her. They'll never be close like they were. Okay, here's one of Patty responding. See, I don't know what we've, that's why I'm just going to play everything. Moonchild, I don't believe Bethany was involved. I think Bethany is another victim, just like Brianna was. I bet you anything Patty ruined that relationship too. I don't see Bethany. I don't really know her. I don't see her being that type. No, not at all. I don't. I believe any other woman in Ron's life besides Patty, Patty tried to destroy. Because nobody really knew Tammy Ayo before, just Patty. And like Allie just said, I bet she threw it, or maybe he talked to her, or I don't know. I wonder how he did find that out. Yeah, I've been in tears over him too. It's really sad. Did you hear where he said that his dad's wife was trying to sell the house that he bought for his security guard, Rob? I think Rob's his name. Ryan's dad's wife was trying to sell a house that Ryan bought for his security guard. Wow. Yeah, I am wondering more about Bethany, and I don't know how they can do that, Allie. It's crazy. See, I don't know what this is here. I don't know if this is the one I've watched or not, of Patty responding. This is about the security guard.
Do you know how many Patricia Upchurches, Patricia Burgesses, and Ronnie Upchurches there are in Tennessee? Yeah. So all you idiots harassing me that have been harassing me for the past 24 hours, threatening to burn my house down, threatening to kill me, threatening to arm me. Your leader is standing in front of a house of somebody we don't know. That's why the police are there. Creek Squad is a cult/gang, and stupidity breeds more stupidity. So yeah, Creek Squad is disgusting. Every notation of that name, everything surrounded by that name is forever tarnished by aggressive idiots.
Look at them pupils, Patty.
My family and Ryan's dad's family. Have you ever seen those videos where people go into the abandoned houses and the furniture's still there, the table's still set, there's dishes in the sink, and it's just like, wow, these people just left in the middle of the night. That's what you're about to see here at Ghost Ranch, because it's been very difficult for us to leave. And those people leave because they're worried they have to leave quickly before somebody gets hurt. I'm going to be going live all day. As soon as somebody shows up here, I will be live. Also, Ryan's guard, Rob, that's not his real name, by the way. That's an alias. That's not even his real legal name. Is it trying to intimidate me? He's standing at the gate every time I try to leave. He comes out with his, body language, trying to intimidate me. I can't even go into my dog field without him staring at me and stalking on me. I'm trying desperately to get my dogs out
No,
of here
bitch,
today.
they're
I want
just
to go to
watching
my
you so you
new
don't
property,
steal.
which is going on the market so that we can move out of state. So I just pray that I can get my dogs out of here. I just need to get my dogs out of here. I don't give a shit about anything else that I have. I just want to get my dogs out of here, but I need Rob to stop harassing me and stalking me. I'm about to go take it to a whole nother level legally.
Just a second. No, she don't want to leave. She could leave. I'm sure if she went and told Rob. Look, she was trying to dox him too, Rob. If she wanted to leave, they would let her leave. But of course they're going to watch her so she don't fucking steal or destroy shit like she already has. Yep. Yep, Allie, I agree. That's why they're watching her. Can you blame them? But I think she finally left because, was it this morning? Yeah, let's watch his live. She's talking about where he has to go in and redo everything now. Poor guy. I'd marry him. I'd cook for him. And I wouldn't steal from him. That right there, Unique, he's admitted that. Not snorting it, but he's admitted to taking them when he's in the studio because he's prescribed them. I mean, she acts like she's telling some big fucking secrets. He's already told this shit. He's very open about who he is. Just a second. He was live on YouTube this morning, and I cried.
Dip for real. Wait till a few folks get in here. What up, cuz? How y'all's doing? What up, Creek Squad? All right. First things first. Everybody who's been checking on me, thank you very much. That means the world to me, especially right now. I know everyone has been seeing the shit that's going on. I haven't wanted to really say anything on YouTube or anything lately. Partially because, I'm about to sneeze. Partially because it's very bizarre, to say the least. Two, it's...
Okay, have you all noticed that the people that trash him, like PBR and now his mom and everybody, it's people that done him wrong and he kicked to the fucking curb? Johnny, all of them. Just saying.
Odd. Like, I don't know. My mind was very blank for like a whole 24 hours when I found out all the shit that I found out. And the stuff that I continue to find out. But first things first, this is not about money, okay? It's about the principle and who it was doing this stuff to me that made it detrimental and made it very sad for myself. It sucks when someone that is so close to you, to the point where you come out of their body to live here on Earth, that would do something like this. Second off, all the shit that went through my head, like, okay, well, this person has like somewhat been here for me, like seeing the shit happen, like seeing me go to court, seeing me get sued, seeing all this shit happen, and then they're the ones that's doing it. Dude, that's scary. That's scary. And not only is it scary, it's mind-boggling. It makes you question everything, you know? And after looking back and seeing how both my parents have been my whole life, it's whatever. It's whatever, you know? And I knew something was going on, and I knew something was up with me not being invited to the ranch, with me, none of my family wanting to hang out with me, invite me anywhere. I've still yet to see my brother's kid. I wasn't invited to the baby shower. Ain't nobody ever texted me, tell me nothing about no baby shower. Nothing like that. Another thing, the fact that she got on YouTube and called you guys a cult and a gang and shit. Like, what? These are the people that have made all this happen. What in the fuck?
Hey, Allie, I think Johnny Gobble's trying to hook up with her so he can get dirt on Ryan. Who was it that he done that to before? He got really close to him and recorded him secretly getting dirt on somebody. Who was that? I remember that happening, but I can't remember who it was. I think that's what Gobble's trying to do. And I think he's trying to hook up with Patty. Him or PBR1. Watch. They're trying to get in her britches. Get the information they can get. Do you remember what I'm talking about, Allie? Who was that? But he done that too. Yes, Moonchild, he does. I said that. I've been saying that. If this was me and I had all this shit going on, I wouldn't be able to get out of bed. Justin Adams. That means I can't remember. He done it to somebody else. Johnny Gobble did. He got close with his friends, with his enemies, something, and used them just to get dirt on his enemy. I think that's what Gobble's trying to do with Patty now.
Like, how you gonna sit in a house that Creek Squad paid for and sit here and tell them all this shit is their fault, like, and be like, oh, everything with Ryan is y'all's fault? No, it's not their fault. What the fuck? They're out living their own fucking life. What are you talking about? They're supporting me. They're supporting the music, and they continue to support it because they obviously know that I'm not bullshitting, and all I do is work and grind and help others. But you shouldn't brag about helping others. But it's just the fact of the matter, and it's just it was all very weird. And all just, I don't know. But I just want to go here and tell y'all that I'm fine. I want to tell y'all thank you for everything you've done from 2014 to now. And dude, don't listen to her. Y'all are not a cult. Y'all ain't bad people. I know some people, and you know, reaction pages, rightfully so, felt some type of way. And I've seen a couple videos of people being like, what the fuck? Like, we're the ones that have been helping. Yeah, you are, bro. You are. So that's why I'm saying don't even fucking listen to whatever the fuck she's saying. Another thing, I thought it was hella weird when my dad chimed in. You guys know I'm never seen beside my dad. I'm never with my dad. There's a reason for that. Dude's a fucking joke. And I'm not just saying that. I don't know how she's going to sit here and be like, oh, Ryan, your stepmom and your dad loves you. Y'all all fucking hate each other. You all hate each other. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? And it's not like I'm just saying that, dude. There's court documents where them two motherfuckers have literally gone to court with each other for hitting each other with my dad apparently throwing a baseball bat at my mom, cussing each other out. Bro, my dad used to, you're going to be like, what the fuck? You know, I have asthma, right? Bro, my dad, when I was a kid, used to keep my inhaler away from me and wouldn't give it to me when I was having an asthma attack because he's so fucking stupid. He'd be like, oh, it's all in your head while I'm sitting there literally dying. He's that dumb. The dude has the IQ of a fucking jelly bean. And just to think, these two motherfuckers had sex and made me. How the fuck did you make me? That doesn't make any sense. I'm smarter than both of you idiots. I'm a better person than both of you idiots. I always have been and always will be better than both of you idiots. They're both capping. I don't know why she's saying, Ryan, your dad loves you. I've been told a different story my whole life until now. And the fact that, oh man, the fact that them get on your side of the road, dingus, get on your side of the road. Hello. The fact that they're in.
Patricia, take some accountability, bitch. Take some fucking accountability.
Insinuating like they're cool with each other all of a sudden. No, you're not fooling me. You're not fooling anyone in this county. And the documents between you two fucking dooflunkies prove that y'all are both full of shit. You're both full of shit. That is the first time I've ever heard my mother say your dad cares about you. and that's the thing. Their past tells that truth. Their actions now tell that truth. 100%. Like there's nothing that I have to prove. I don't have to prove anything. It's literally there for everyone to see. How's it going? It's there for everyone to see. And anybody with a fucking half of a brain, definitely everybody who lives around here knows. And yeah. Don't even fucking listen to her, bro. Her saying that y'all are bad people and y'all are gaslighting and y'all are fucking, what else did she say? Y'all are a cult and y'all are a gang and all this. What the fuck? Who does that sound like to you? Who does that sound like to you? Exactly. She gave one of them money. It's very sad, but man, I'm grown. I'm a fucking adult. I got responsibilities. I have younger kids that look up to me. I'm not gonna get on here and fucking yell and scream and say a bunch of shit. I don't have to. I don't have to defend myself against something that I don't have to defend myself for. That's ridiculous. The ranch is destroyed. I'm gonna have to put a lot of money in it to fix it. It is absolutely fucked. I'm gonna have to put so much money into it. I'm trying to get back on tour. I have like 3 fucking albums that ain't out yet. I'm trying to get back out and do shows. Hell, record music videos even. And
I just can't. Hey, Jaded Love. Oh, thank you, Moonchild. I'm glad you're here. By looking at him, poor guy. I could not hold it together like that. And you know he's sitting there waiting. Just fucking waiting. Thinking, what the fuck else am I going to find out that my family's done to me? Guarantee it. I just want to hug him, smoke a blunt with him around the campfire, and chit chat. That's
these people are just doing all this weird shit. It makes no sense. But I've hired all y'all giving me business advice. You know, I appreciate it, but everything is straight. I'm taking care of that. Everybody's off the accounts. All that shit. Everything's good. Everything's in my name. Nobody could touch anything of mine, even though they've tried, even as of yesterday. All I can do is protect myself and protect what I've worked for. It's not hard in this situation. Once again, with me, you know, my entire career, my background speaks for it. My reputation in the past 10 years speaks for it. I'm credible. I can say that I'm credible. And the only reason I'm credible, as much as I am, is because you don't have to lie. All you gotta do is tell the truth. And a lot of people are like, you shouldn't really be putting this on the internet. No, yes, I should. Don't forget that I'm still filming a documentary. I dedicated my life to being a documentary of an artist and showing everything they go through so you can see it in real time. You don't have to watch some documentary 40 years later and be like, oh man, did that really happen? No, you're getting this thing now. We ain't waiting until later. You see it now. So, yeah. Where will this go? I don't know. It doesn't matter because where I'm going is up. I'm going to continue to work like I always have. I'm going to continue to take care of my people and try to be the best role model I can for these younger upcoming kids and show them what's real and show them what happens when you have this life. And that's what I live for. And that's what I'm doing. So, Creek Squad, I'm the only person that can, I'm not the only person, but fuck it. I'm here to say right now, you guys have changed my life for the greater. That's never changed. You guys have always been there for me to pick me up. Y'all have always been there to encourage me to go further, and that's what y'all are doing now, like y'all always have. Y'all have never let me down. So I just want to say I love you. I want to say that I'm fine, and you have nothing to worry about. Love you guys. Y'all have a good rest of y'all's day.
Poor guy. I love he's an independent artist too. Yep, Allie's met Ron. Allie's got pictures of Ron. Just a second, y'all. I'm still here. She should stay off social media, Patty. I mean, Patty, I done called you Patty, Tammy. I think she needs to fucking come out and address this money and the houses issue. She wouldn't be getting so much fucking shit if she'd take accountability. kind of fucking mom does that? And fucking sits there and sleeps with the enemy, you know? Like, oh, fucking PBR just trying to get his little fucking rocks off. Hey, wifey. These people are fucking nuts. Hey, Fairy Floss. Ooh, looky here. Let's go way back. I hate to even give this motherfucker any fucking publicity, but let's watch this old video from PBR talking shit about Patty. Shall we? Let's reminisce here. I just found it. Hold on. Let me see what it is first. I don't want to give him too much fucking publicity. Just a second. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to play that because no. Yeah, we confuse them a lot, don't we, Fairy Floss? Share done the same thing. She's like, who's Fairy Floss? I don't see him. I just want to see some of this old stuff old PBR's put out. The only reason he's fucking sucking Patty's ass now is trying to get some dirt and shit. He's calling it a trap house, white trash.
Looks like a trap house. It literally looks like a trap house.
Trash everywhere. Trash. Legit.
You know, at first I thought maybe like there was a cat left in there, or maybe like a chipmunk or a raccoon or a squirrel got in through the broken window and was like rummaging through the trash, right? Which would explain trash being scattered everywhere. But then I look, and none of the cups or stuff like that was on the tables is knocked over. So that rules out some animal in there doing that. And then I sort of looked to see if there was like chew marks or anything on any of the stuff laying there. And I don't see any chew marks. I don't see any trash bags ripped open by something that might have been chewing. If you see, there's no holes in that trash bag there. So this is humans. This is a mess made by humans, and this is trap house stuff. And Ryan, I don't know what's been going on out there, but even if you're, I just got to say, you got to pay closer attention. You can't trust these people to take care of your shit. They're gonna run you straight into the poorhouse, dude. Man, you need a professional management team that's insured and bonded. This is over Belus's head. It's over his head, Ryan.
Bags of trash. Just it's crazy, bro.
That is trap house stuff. It's trap house stuff.
This is my legendary studio that I have.
This is clearly
wrote some of my best songs in.
And listen, I'm going to say this.
But my thing was showing that right there is he's calling it a trap house or whatever, and Patty and Ryan's brothers are the ones that live there. And right, yeah, I've never seen a trap house that nice. And no. But it's just funny he's calling it that alley, and Bush Ranch out there is where Patty lived. Yeah, fuck it, oh fucking creep. PBR, you're fucking scum. Found a fucking hobby. YouTube ain't it for you, dude. Trying to see if I like there's people I've seen people come out about this that didn't even care for Ron, saying how wrong it is. Yeah, Babel's loving this. Fucking gobble. Get the fuck out of here. Did Patty take her channel down? She should. She can't handle the fucking heat. She can't take fucking responsibility for her own shit. Did y'all see the inside of the first house he found? It's a pretty house. Everybody's like, oh, it's not worth $500,000 and it's old and ugly, and it is like a 1930s house that they redone, and it's actually really beautiful. And like if that house was here, it'd go for $1 million easy. Right, you expect an ex. Like Corbett, she hasn't said shit. And there's his mama. I want to know about Beth. I want to know if Patty ruined that relationship too. Yeah, I thought it was nice too. I just didn't know if some people are new here. They haven't seen it, or I just fucking feel horrible for it. There was something else I wanted to talk about, and I can't find it. No, she didn't delete her channel, but she took all of her content off of it. She ain't gonna lose that clout. She did get rid of her Instagram. I never have liked this bitch, really. I only respected her because I love Creek Squad. And she came after me over a fucking mustache. Poor God. I just feel so fucking bad for him. And I'm glad people are sticking up for him that's not even a fan of his. Hey, here it is. It's on Uncle Will's channel. It's from a while back. That makes sense, Moonchild. That's okay. I know he should do following with somebody else. I can't. And that's the tour that he made all that money on. And 8 days after that tour, he was whenever she took the first bit of money out. I watched this here when Uncle Will was calling out Gobble. Fuck, a month ago. Much love to Uncle Will, Creek Squad. I love Uncle Will. He's a great guy. But let's hear what he had to say. I haven't listened to this, but I seen it this morning when I was scrolling. But Uncle Will tells it like it is.
How people seem, it's funny to me how people seem to forget how we got here with this guy. He took somebody's career that he didn't know, destroyed it. He talked shit about Ryan for almost 3 years on the internet. Doesn't know the man from nowhere. Pretended he did and all kinds of shit. And through the whole thing, he just plays the victim. Sometimes people get what they deserve. So don't be mad about it.
Remember, this is an old video.
I was sitting there and wasn't even paying no attention when I was talking to him and smoked a whole joint. Usually I smoke a half of one, but I ain't like Upchurch or nothing, but he burned down probably all day and shit. But anyways, we pull up at the school here to pick up her little girl, which is my little girl too, and she says, I believe you need some Visine. I said, well, okay, all right, yeah, I think I do, because I'm pretty damn well lit. I got high before I knew it, talking to Upchurch. I guess that's just how things roll. But anyways, just wanted to share that with y'all, man.
Bro, being this delusional has to be dangerous. I mean, dude, there's video proof of him, like, just creating this fucking false world in his head as he lives in the real world. Plus, I mean, come on, who in their right mind brags on social media about getting high as fuck and looking high as fuck, picking up their kids from school?
This is the last thing I'm going to say. Until Ryan Upchurch gives me until Ryan Upchurch gives me a public.
No, you're not getting one.
Because this is probably the last time I'll speak out, because I don't want to be scalded, with the rap shit and all that with Ryan Upchurch. No, I don't want all that, because I probably could rap if I wanted to.
Wait for Tennessee.
What's your name? Jesse Fannin. Yeah, you are. You're the legend, son. And who's your son? What's his name? Johnny who? Gobble?
Scalded, with the rap shit and all that with Ryan Upchurch. I'm just more hurt than anything. You know what I mean? Who wouldn't like to work on a ghost ranch? You know what I mean? I was working towards something.
Whenever fucking they sit here and start this shit, and then they want to make it sound like fucking I'm the one that started every bit of this shit. Like, dude, you're fucking. I got all the proof otherwise.
Johnny, fuck that bullshit, bro. Oh, fuck that, bro. I don't care.
Johnny, let me ask you something. When you sit there and play victim, does it ever run across your mind that you took Justin Adams' career and just tossed it to the side? Now, not saying that boy was doing much to himself, but it wasn't your place to ruin that boy's career.
Yeah, Justin Adams. That's the one here that I was talking about earlier, that he used somebody just to get dirt on Justin to expose him.
For life, because nobody ever had anything to do with him again because of a liar. Because somebody who's a
for a day. I'll tell you who I am, I'll tell you what we can do and all that. And I went back with him. I said, you know what, fuck it. In my head, I'm thinking, I ain't got shit going on.
In that conversation, it was illegally recorded, with no consent and published, with no regard. And first things first to the person who recorded this conversation and published it without any consent. You know you're wrong. And I am pursuing.
Son, you don't have no respect for nobody. You took that boy's career, his talents, and his whole dreams, and sold him right down the river without a care in the world because you think you deserve something. Oh, and one last thing. Before you get geeked out of your mind and get on the internet talking shit about Patty, you ought to realize there's different time zones and people watch that shit. No matter if you get up and delete it real quick after you say it, you know, like, you ain't no fucking yes man. You're going to send all the shit back that she sent you, and you're going to put out all these tape recordings that you recorded of their conversations she had with you in private. That's what pieces of shit do, Johnny. And you, my man, are a piece of shit. Everybody else, y'all have a good day, and don't trust this dude.
You all will not believe me right now. My car has not run in a week. In a week, the starter was going out, guys, and I want you to look at this. It's a running. It's a run. It's a running. Oh my God. God is good. God is good. God is great. God is great. God is great, ain't he? Oh my gosh, guys.
This fucking idiot needs to be fucking locked away somewhere. He's fucking lost it. Lay off the drugs, dude.
Maybe battery needs to charge up a little bit or something, maybe. I don't know. It's running though.
It is running funny. Maybe I need to charge that battery up. Maybe if I charge that battery up, it'll get rid of that knocking from not putting any oil in the engine. Look, man, I'm not a master mechanic, far from it. Do a little bit of oil change. I can do some brake pads, a few light bulbs. I can't change all the light bulbs and windshield wiper blades. Well, I don't even want to talk about that, man. I still ain't figured that stuff out. But I can promise you this right here, man. You take this to the bank. Your problem's not in your starter, number one. Number two, keep thanking the Lord because that vehicle right there is running off the Lord's will alone right now. Number three, you can charge that battery up for a few days, man. It's not going to take that knockout. You have got to put oil in your engine, man. There's no two ways around it. Any kind of oil at this point, man. It's long overdue. Probably about 10,000 miles, if not more. Any kind of oil, man. Extra virgin olive oil.
Dude don't even know about putting oil in his own fucking car. This guy right here talking, some of you probably know him. It's what is his name? Mike 12 Point. He is he helps out Lil Payday a lot. Lil Payday is the guy that Ron bought a studio for recently. The little kid becoming an inspiring artist. They can't even put oil in their fucking car and they think they're better than Ron. Come on. Fuck out of here, Gobble. Go lay in a fucking ditch somewhere, dude.
Coconut oil. Even that cocoa butter, that lotion, it's real thick, man. Put some of that in there if you ain't got nothing else. Sesame seed oil, peanut oil, avocado, any kind of oil, man. Any kind. If you ain't got no oil, go upstairs, your paint supplies. Go over and paint you a picture of some oil. Go out there and put it in the engine, man. It's got to have something. If you done pawned off all your art supplies, just go out there and imagine putting some oil in there, man. That thing needs a hope or prayer. It's burned up, man. It's almost as bad as you are.
Let me show you how this world is working at the moment. Here I paid a guy $1,500 for my new vehicle that I got. Sold my old Toyota truck, my beater. Went to take my stepdad to court this morning, and someone's telling me that the dude is going out saying that my vehicle is going to be repossessed. Over $100.
No, that's how car financing works, man. Usually, that's how it usually works. You make a down payment, then make installments. You can't just give a man $1,500 on a $1,600 car, and then throw him that extra $100 whenever you want to. Whenever you got that extra $100 laying around, just drop it on by, Johnny Gobble. That's not how it works, man. And this isn't even over $100. You didn't lose your car over $100. You lost your vehicle over $9. Remember that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The number of the day? 9.
But, Bub, don't forget, I got some papers signed by you. I got some papers signed by you saying that I give you money for this vehicle. I give you $1,500 for this vehicle, dude. You wanted $1,600 for it. I had the $1,600 to pay you the money, but you didn't want to take the whole $1,600 because I didn't have the money to transfer it that day. So you said, hey, we'll just do it this way. I'll help you out. I'll give you, I'll put a lien on the vehicle for $100, and so it'll be easier on you. So he let me keep $100 out of the $1,600 that I was going to give him for the vehicle. Just because it wasn't get transferred that day into my name, and it wasn't out of his name. That's the way we done it, you know what I mean? Well, now it's a different story. He's wanting to take my vehicle. What? Do you know me, son? You don't know me. I'm crazy in the freaking brain, son. I will freaking hurt you. Do you hear me? I'll hurt you, bub. And I ain't playing no law, no nothing's gonna stop me. Mess with my family's transportation, and I'll hurt you. Do it, boy.
What an idiot. I've got paperwork showing that you can legally repossess my car right now. I signed paperwork showing that I'd give you that $100 and I never gave it to you. And I've got paperwork showing it to you. So, Mike, where does the $9 come into play? So he finds this vehicle for $1,600. He's got exactly $1,600. No negotiations. Just says, hey, I've got $1,600. I'll buy that vehicle right now. The guy says, well, you need to transfer it as well. He says, well, I've only got $1,600. He said, well, I'll tell you what. Give me $1,500. I'll put a lien on the vehicle, so I still technically own it. Wink, wink. That way you can transfer it into your name. You say, well, Mike, how much does it cost to transfer a title? And I tell you, $9. You're an idiot, man. You was born an idiot. You'll always be an idiot. And I appreciate you putting it on YouTube and Facebook for me to see.
My car ended up needing some water put in, so I put some water in the radiator because it was overheat. It wasn't overheating, but I had a hose busted that was squirting all the antifreeze out of it, so I had to put more in.
Stop worrying about your radiator, man, for just a minute. Why don't you get the hose fixed in it anyways instead of continually putting coolant in there? But forget about the radiator for a second, man. The problem is you have no lubrication in that engine. Zero. It needs a thought and a prayer, man, maybe a card. You've got to put something in the engine, some bacon grease, something, man. Some of that stuff you put on the skillet to keep it from sticking. Something. It needs something, man. And if you got none of that, take it down there to the Walmart. Drive it around the parking lot and let it look at all the oil spots on the pavement. It's down bad, man. That thing's crispy, son. And I say son in conversation, man, I'm not your dad. Okay? I know you're looking for a father figure. You think the world owes you something because you didn't have a dad. Look, sooner or later, you will realize this world don't owe you nothing.
I'm just telling the facts and truth, guys. I'm not going to lie to you about nothing. Back in the day, yeah, I was a liar and a half. Lie about everything. Steal. Do whatever I had to do to get my drugs, boys. Yeah. And I've even worked for the police. I don't care who knows that.
Drive it around the parking lot and let it look at all the oil spots on the pavement.
Let's listen to that again. Listen closely.
I say son in conversation, man, I'm not your dad. Okay? I know you're looking for a father figure. You think the world owes you something because you didn't have a dad. Look, sooner or later, you will realize this world don't owe you nothing.
I'm just telling the facts and truth, guys. I'm not going to lie to you about nothing. Back in the day, yeah, I was a liar and a half. Lie about everything. Steal. Do whatever I had to do to get my drugs, boys. Yeah. And I've even worked for the police. I don't care who knows that. I'm just going to be honest right now. You know what? They were supporting my drug habit. The Johnson County Sheriff Department was supporting my drug habit. They was basically giving me $500 for each bust that I done. But that's my past, guys. People can't let that go. When I grew up, nobody ever told me not to tell on nobody.
Bingo was his name, though. And that's what I said when I seen that clip right there. Bingo. You know, the strikes didn't bother me, man. I expect strikes with the content I make. And yeah, the $150, $200 extra a month that I get from YouTube is nice, man. I appreciate it. I usually spend that down at the Casey's, man. They'll see me coming about the middle of the month. They say, oh, Mike's got his YouTube check. Hide the raspberry lemonade because he's going to buy it all. And I will. The strikes didn't hurt me, man. It was the comment you made about hurting somebody financially. And yeah, I'd miss it, man. That extra money's nice, but it's not going to hurt me. You don't realize what the goal here is, man. The goal here is to show the world how much of a deadbeat you are, and that's what I will accomplish. I've never messed with your money. I made fun of your GoFundMe accounts and your memberships and stuff like that, but I never called your wife's work. I never did anything like that. I always had a boundary that I wasn't going to cross. If you want to play dirty, man, we're going to play dirty. Okay? Oh, yeah, Mr. Biggs. Mr. Biggs had an offer for me a while back, man. I've kind of kept that favor on the shelf.
Oh, Mike, 12 point. I'd shoot somebody for you, dude. You good boy, Mike.
Leroy Biggs, baby. And that's a man of God. That's a man that will join a husband and wife in marriage and become the ultimate holy union, officially. He might even do funerals. I think you can go over and get you some ghost-written bars for the right price. I know you can go over and get you a feature. He might even take you to work. If you ask him real nice and, he's feeling like it, traffic getting real bad right now and you ain't got to go far, he'll probably take you to work too. But I'm going to take him up on that offer. I got somebody in mind right now, so I'll have my people contact his people. I seen that the city of Paintsville opened up an official YouTube channel, and we know that it's official because it says it's official. It'll be real interesting to see what gets put up over there. How far the line is pushed. How far it needs to be pushed. If you're mad right now, Johnny, you're about to be furious. You're about to be furious. An entire year. We've been on here a year, man. I wish I could thank each and every one of you. I wish I could kiss your mom on the lips because I know she raised you right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Peace be with you. Assalamu alaikum.
Okay, and I'm going to play this next one from Ron. Ron talking about Johnny Gobble. Let him go to the mayor for me. Fuck him. Fucking rat. It just proves he's a fucking rat. He ain't changed. But this is talking about Ron done a video 8 months ago about Gobble and an underage girl.
Hey, Ryan. Get this workout in, son. It's cardio.
Yeah, that's good. You're gonna need it when you're in prison for trying to talk to 13-year-old girls, you fucking weirdo. Do you know what happens to guys in prison who try to talk to 13-year-old girls? They get fucked up every day. Bad. Do you know who's in prison? Lots of skins. A lot of them. I know what your next question is. Well, do you have the proof? Fuck yeah, I got the proof. What do you think? Now, you belly button lint eating, window licking motherfuckers over there on his side, y'all's faces about to be red as hell on the other side of this screen when I show you that your little fucking dumb fucking buddy over here is talking about hitting up 13-year-old girls. And actually, anybody on there backing him up, you're suspect too. All right, so this foot fungus of a human, gobbler over here, fucking sent my brother like a gabillion messages like over and over and over. And my little brother, he's not about the internet. He's a farming ass, country ass, sat on the front porch and drank fucking lemonade type person. So I guess the other night, old gobbler over there got his fix in. He was all speeded up and shit, right? Well, he was sending my little brother a fuck ton of messages. And in the messages, he says, well, I'm going to hit up your sister. Now, keep in mind, every time he's hit up one of my family members, there have been sexual contented messages within all of ours, including mine, oddly enough. So I'm sitting here looking at the one I'm about to show you, and it has some of that shit in this one too. So what are you insinuating? You insinuating you finna hit my sister up like that? A 13-year-old little girl in fucking middle school? Boy, you done fucked up, didn't you? I wonder what the Paintsville police are going to say when I show them proof of you trying to hit up a 13-year-old girl. Saying you're going to hit up a 13-year-old girl. I'll tell you this, it ain't going to be hard to find you. You ain't got a car, a license, a job for gas. You never leave your fucking dirty apartment. Hell, you're so goddamn stupid. You've walked around Paintsville for the past 5 months and showed every background possible. That's why there's videos on fucking YouTube showing where you live. You're so dumb, it's fucking dangerous for yourself. Like, it's dangerous to be as stupid as you. You even asked my little brother for $250,000 to leave our family alone. Man, you should really look up the definition of extortion, fucking. You say you know the law, you don't know how to shit and wipe your ass. Not only that, you're just fucking making your life worse. I mean, fuck, now you're fucking saying you're going to hit up 13-year-old girls. Everything else was fine. The rest of us are all adults. We're just, watching the goddamn train wreck that you're creating for you and your family, fucking your life up. I mean, all the other real men out there watching this goofy shit go on, it's obvious to us. You're the sissy boy of the group. I mean, you don't have a group. You're always by yourself. But in a room of dudes, you're the sissy boy. And now you're the sissy boy who says you're going to hit up 13-year-old girls. I mean, how's your wife gonna get looked at now? I mean, your kids are in middle school. You're saying you're gonna hit up someone the same age as your kids? Dude, you done fucked up. Oh yeah, and here's the proof of him saying $250,000 to leave my family alone. You know, extortion. Dumbass deleted his question and left the dollar amount. Are you fucking retarded? Something tells me there's gonna be a way different vibe in your comment sections now. I mean, obviously. And I seen your little videos of you prancing around with your floppy titties and shit, getting all out of breath, saying you coming to Nashville. Well, you better sneak here. Because if you tell me you're here, you're gonna have to see me. And you don't want to see me. I promise you don't. And here's the thing. I actually thought your videos were goofy as fuck and oddly interesting until I found out you're saying you're going to hit up a 13-year-old girl. Now they're just really not that funny no more. Like it doesn't change everything. It was a train wreck, but it was like, oh my God, look at this dude. I'm so glad I'm not him, Now it's like, there's a guy who said he was going to hit up a 13-year-old girl, just making videos every day. Like knowing that now, watch this video. It's less funny now. Look.
Hey, Ryan. I'm getting this workout in, son. This cardio. Come on, bud. Get this cardio in. Get ready for that boxing match.
Dude, you're already out of breath. You ran like 10 feet. Listen, if you want to fight, you're not worth a fuck. You're worth zero. I'm something to people. Okay? I'm not going to shoot you. If you want to fight, come to my house. The kind of person I am, I'm not going to let nobody jump you. It's just going to be me and you. My address is online. Stop talking about it. Pull up here, 1-on-1. I'm not going to call the cops. I'm not going to press charges. But I'm not doing this all day. You want to come here? You're right next door. I live in the middle of town. Stop talking about it. If you want a fist fight, come fist fight. You don't want to fist fight. And if you think you do, come find out.
Yeah, boy. We got hell of a dog.
Do you realize you are making the property value go down in Paintsville, Kentucky? Look at you. There's families inside eating dinner, looking outside, having to see the dumb fuck burnt motherfucker down the street run around pulling his pants up while he's on TikTok at 10 o'clock at night. Now knowing that he says he's going to hit up 13-year-old little girls, that doesn't sound that good.
Get it, boy. I ain't got breath. I smoke these cigarettes. Come on, I'm going. Yeah. Yes, y'all. I'm out running my dog. Watch here.
10, 11 o'clock at night. He ain't worried about going and getting a job application. No. He wants to fucking run around on TikTok at night, smoking a cigarette, proving he can, or at least try to outrun his dog. How many fucking brain cells do you have left?
Get this workout in. Come on, bud.
I feel so sorry for your town. I feel sorry for the mayor. I feel sorry for the authorities. They should just fucking have a dog person come pick you up and stuff you in a fucking kennel or something. The fuck are you? How are you running? How are you running sideways and forwards at the same time? You run like a rock'em sock'em robot that don't want to be in the fucking ring anymore.
Woo!
No wonder the fucking cops catch him every time. You could catch this motherfucker with a tater sack around your legs.
Ooh.
No, he did just not say you could catch this motherfucker with a potato sack around your leg. Oh my God. We used to do potato sack races when I was in elementary school. I just love Ron. But it just shows, the shit's been going on for, well, this was 8 months ago when Ron made this video. This is on Ron's channel. I just wanted to show you a little bit about, history. And then you got this dude, and especially about the dude he secretly recorded and shit. That's not cool. Okay, we're going to play some more. I'm going to play just a little bit about this history with these two. Because it really pisses me off that now him and that Gobble and Patty and PBR and all them's all fucking chummy now. It's not right. Let's not forget what Gobble has done to Ron and his family. Even Patty.
What up, kids? Hey, y'all know of any good restaurants in Paintsville, Kentucky? Hey, man, I'm halfway to Paintsville, dude. Y'all ain't sent me no restaurants. Y'all got a Waffle House? Found the Waffle House. Man, I've met like 10 people in Paintsville, and they've been chill as a cucumber so far, dude. It's a cool little town. Hanging out with my Paintsville skins. Where's John Holbrook? John Holbrook is your phone.
Wish we had a while.
Oh yeah, this is those damn wet resistant phones. Yeah, we're inside the case. What's up, Puggy?
Are we live?
Oh yeah.
What's up from Paintsville?
We in here, Puggy.
I'm reading. What's up? They said. What's up? What's up?
What up, skins? We in Paintsville, Kentucky, chilling with the skins, baby. There's skins everywhere. You know this. Yeah, bro. Yeah, whatever y'all got, I got
They
you.
said Ryan and Church straight love you.
Yeah, I see you.
I wasn't gonna say
Oh, you good?
no.
Y'all care if I'm gonna just sit my phone in this windowsill. Is that fine? You like that?
I don't care. That man's so damn sexy.
Anything y'all need, bro? I got you. Come in.
Oh, thank you, Sonia, for the super sticker and welcome. Hey, Cassius Jan. Hi. Thank you all.
You guys just had a minute. Okay. No problem. Yeah, I'm ready, son. I'm trying to make sure this is. Yeah, let's go. What's that? There you go, sweetie. Oh, you did?
Yeah, she is. She's
Live, Paintsville, Kentucky. Fucking.
yeah, she seen
Yes,
his
ma'am.
video that he was in my grandfather's office. And I was like, where do I know that from? And then I showed her your videos.
Bro, Mike Endicott, y'all are all action figures now. Like, y'all can legit make some action figures. Come to Paintsville, get some Mike Endicott. Hell yeah. See what's it? Tell me I ain't working. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, sweetie. That's funny. Hey, we take a picture with them, we're working out together. Oh, where they at? Let's put them on. What's up, kid? Yeah, come on, no problem. I ain't going. That mullet saves some ladies for the rest of us.
How much you want to bet he's going to see that? He's going to be shaking.
We can drive through here, probably.
Yeah, Bo. What's your name? Nice to meet you, Casey.
I'd say the thing's easy. You drive through.
Oh, no, he's waiting about an hour. He'll do that. Courage, drive by. He'll yell something. That'll be about it.
He's like
Batman with the second on the side. Where's the guy?
He said he would go outside and scream that you were watching him and like sit there and do this and like cuss you and everything else. He would
We should buy a spotlight that is a turkey, bro, and we should put it right here at the gym. So there's just a little wiggling turkey in the sky, bro. Hey, we're gonna do it. Gym memberships. Gym memberships. What gym we at right now? Hey, bro, what's on your gym?
All in one.
All in one
training facility.
All in one training facility. You got some noodle arms? Come down here. Have no noodle arms no more.
He's looking for Tyler. That's who he's looking for.
Who's this Tyler guy I was talking about?
He's one of the buff golf we got.
Oh. Oh, the game dogs.
No one.
You good?
You ready to go?
Ran out loud. I don't know he's here.
Y'all give me like 2 more minutes. That's what bullshit was.
Yeah, we seen him at show on Instagram. We just left you.
There we go. I can get in with
Yeah, y'all are about to leave.
Tell me I want to race. Tell me I want to race.
John, you ain't getting in that now, are you?
What up, Skins? We chilling in Paintsville, fucking.
What up?
Nothing, son.
You doing all right?
Yeah, how are you?
Doing good. Chilling with some good old Paintsville people.
What are you doing in Paintsville?
I can't tell you. There's cops around. I'm kidding. Nah, well, my mama, she had to come down here and file a damn report on no Dingleberry because he's like sexually harassing her as being a weirdo.
I figured it was something like that.
I'm not filing though.
Hey, trying to get
Just letting you know. No, he ain't coming.
Okay, both of us go get
Yeah.
on the other side. Smart one.
I'll send some of the car. Oh, you ready?
And
There you
that's all my dinner.
Yeah, of course. Thank you. There you go. Oh, there you go. You know they say come out to Turkey bugging?
They said come to Florida.
Yeah, okay. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Yeah,
Is there a way I can turn this around?
Yeah. You said we ain't got no Waffle House. We're gonna go to Waffle House in Paintsville. We got one now, boy. Don't worry, Mom. It's something. That's no good. Not like It's damn Jake.
He's a Jake.
Oh, yeah, oh, there it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we can back up. We can back up. Stop right here, we good. We turn sideways.
I need you.
No, Robert. Almost on your desk right quick,
Hillbilly,
bud.
hillbilly, hillbilly,
Thank
hillbilly.
you. We got the squad out here, say. Quick squad. They all like the cats, man.
Ron looking at that booty right there.
I know you have. Tell me where the turkeys are. Oh, shit. Hell yeah. Camaro?
It's on the, if it's a black marker, it's on that silver piece there.
Silver piece?
It'll go.
All right.
It may not go.
Oh, right here. Gotcha. Oh, it won't pick up on it. It's because you just cleaned it, didn't you?
Yeah, I just detailed it.
You got a rag?
It's on the gray part around the. It's on the gray part. The silver part.
It's right in front of the.
Right here?
Yeah, the gate post.
All right. Yeah, all right. There you go, Bubba. Nice car, man. How fast you had it? We ain't gonna say. We ain't gonna say.
Maybe if I didn't leave her out
Oh. What's up, shit? Hell yeah. Sure. Let's get it. You ready, bro? Yeah, right here, fine.
Someone take it, yeah, please.
Dagberg! He just drove by.
Yo.
I told you he would. I'm trying to get plucked fucking. Taking my gun off in case he comes back.
Blow it up.
Dagburn getting fucked on.
I'm sorry.
I told you wasn't.
I should have stole your belt.
You can have it if you want it.
What, really?
Yeah, here.
I will cry right now, church. For real. No, stop. I'm gonna cry. Shut up. Literally gonna cry. I'm so
Yeah,
you did. Oh my God, you're amazing.
Oh, no problem.
You're gonna cry.
Oh, dude, yeah. Well, guys, it's over.
Yeah, you need to follow him on this side, guys.
Sign this for you.
Here you go, sweetie.
Oh my God, thank you. You gonna go home with no shoes?
You damn right.
Oh my God. I'm gonna put that in a
All right,
glass
sweetie.
case. I got his boots. That's love.
Bro, we got the whole town in this mug. Hell right, boys.
A gift from us.
Oh, shit, dude, I got some boxing gloves. All right, guys, I love y'all. I'm going to chill with them for a second, and then I'll holler at y'all later. What is up, skins? Your boy is still awake. For all you that are waking up this morning going, what's going on? Well, yesterday I had enough. So I woke up, put my pants on, and called my mom. She's back there. What up, mama? We hopped in the car and drove 5.5 hours to Paintsville. She filed a sexual harassment charge against him, and I told her, let's go down there. You file your charge, and if he shows up, I'm gonna knock us out. So that's what we went down there and did. Kansas is with me too. What up? Well, yeah, and yeah, he didn't do a thing. Like, I'm gonna beat you up. So I drive all the way to the city. I even said in the live, I was like, I'll probably ride by and scream. That's exactly what he did. He rode by and screamed. Backpedaled any much, he would be a bicycle in reverse. Okay? He would be a bicycle in reverse. He said, I want to fight. Okay. No, I want to box. Okay. No, in a ring. All right, listen, we ain't doing all this. Dagburn, 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 over and over. I drive a mile away from his house in his hometown, and I sit there by myself to wait for him to do something. What does he do? Ride by, and cock a doodle doodle like turkeys do at me, and then burned rubber, almost ran over people driving away because he was damn scared for whatever reason. While he's filming on the wrong side of the road, runs a red light, and evades police. You cannot make this up. Somehow drives back home. I don't know who drives like that, but bro, he drives like a Dr. Seuss character. I've seen one person drive like that, and it was like an old lady with cataracts who had a really heavy foot. So then Dingleberry goes back to his house, probably runs in, locks all the doors, probably put blankets over the windows, went in his closet and built a cardboard fort or something. I don't know what he did. But he goes back home. He's like, well, why don't you come to my house? What do you mean? Drove 5 hours. I'm pretty much on the sidewalk out here. If I come to your house, you're probably gonna be like, no, come to the bathroom. Then when I get in the bathroom, you're like, no, come in the bathroom closet for all that stuff. You want me to fight you in like a 1 square foot area? Bro, you're literally a walking contradiction. You wanna know how? You're twice my size and still a little bit like you're both. So yeah, that's the end of it. And ironically, tonight at 12 in Tennessee, turkey season ends. Ain't that some shit? Now me and the gang have figured out the mystery. Let's hop back in the mystery Hellcat and go back to Nashville. Johnny Gobble is pretty much a really ugly Instagram model.
Bro, somebody said Johnny Gobble did this song. I have to see it.
I wish to see this.
Johnny Gobble rap song? Where is it? What do you type in? Got maybe Johnny Gobble diss track? Where the fuck is this song?
All I'm seeing is FU Paintsville, Kentucky. There it is. Yay. Look at this fucking lady. Ryan Upchurch, Johnny Gobble. I'm done and moving on to conspiracy theories. Why the fuck you telling me? I don't care. Let's listen to it.
Yeah, I don't want to listen to his damn music, fucking gobbles bullshit. But yeah, I wanted to show that where they had to go file charges on him, and then he got pulled over. Hey, After Dark. I don't know that Hellcat. I know with the AWP shit, he gave him the $100,000 because remember he was going to give him the Hellcat, but he gave him $100,000. But I think he gave Doug from Adventures with Purpose that Hellcat. I think he gave him the Hellcat and the money. But I don't know if that's true or not. No, Cassius Gems, he bought another Hellcat. He bought one for, I think, Rob, his security guard or somebody. He bought somebody a Hellcat. But did it show the one? I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know because I heard he did give it away, but I do know he bought a second one. Okay, this one here is, I'm just going over old stuff. Yeah, he did. I'm pretty sure it went to Doug, and then he bought a new one. No, I think the new one is like gray or something. Yeah, he gave it to Doug. Pretty sure. This is Ron responding to Justin's bullshit, I guess.
So I watch this channel called Country Cast because they're always like up to date with the news and shit. Look at this bogus shit.
2021 started out as a rough year for Morgan Wallen, and his future quickly came into question after the release of the controversial video put out by TMZ of Wallen using a racial slur in the front yard of his home at the time.
First off, this news is fucking ancient. Country Cast, this is not against Country Cast, but
Okay. Yeah, I think Taylor is the one that had the kid. I think his mama fucking ruined every relationship he's ever had. Y'all, I think I'm gonna end this. Hold on just a second. I'm going to end this in about an hour. We're going to be over on Cher's channel discussing this. Y'all want to join us over there tonight? I'm going to get off here and get ready for all that. And it's going to be a different kind of live, though, with Cher. It's a little more personal with her. Allie, will you drop the link to that live tonight for the ones in here that it's going to be streaming on my channel too, though. We're going to stream it here and on Cher's. But we're all probably going to be mainly chatting on Cher's. Go be an adult, Fairy Floss. I love you. You know that. Thank you, Allie. All right, well, I'll talk to you all later. Hope to see you in Cher's live tonight. Have a good evening and drink lots of water.